Trying to figure out care for a family member, it can be overwhelming. The CEO and founder of Good Comfort Homecare, Marcel Zierfuss, joins us now with a few tips. And you've got 3 challenges that families face, and often face like that.
Absolutely. Yeah, I mean, the top 3 challenges that we see time and time again at Good Comfort and in working with our clients when they're seeking out care is, 1, they're completely unprepared, right? Care today is very much a reactive versus a proactive thing that people do.
Mom or dad might be in the hospital about to be released.
100%.
And then you find out, well, they can't go home.
Yeah, so people have never, families have never considered, or adult children have never considered, right, what care preferences, what the costs are, et cetera, and the types of care that is available to them. And they have to navigate that while they're actually in crisis. Right.
And there's no easy navigation for this. It's very complex.
It's very, very complex. I mean, we at Good Comfort are trying to, make that easier for families. It is a part of our, and core part of our ethos. We don't only provide care, but we actually help families navigate the care journey wherever they may be. The second thing is it's just overly complex, as you said. There's a maze of public and private options, understanding funding, understanding the various bodies that one may have to consult with. I think in those instances, consulting with a professional, and certainly, consulting with Good Comfort, absolutely is something that, I'd recommend. The third and often overlooked challenge is financial strain, right? The costs of care are typically not thought of ahead of time, and people are faced with the realities of what care costs, especially for private care. Public care absolutely is available, but at the same time, what we see is many families needing top up on care and having to, pay for private care.
Right. And so there are solutions, and this is where your website comes in, and the first thing is kind of like proactive planning.
Absolutely.
Think about it now. Even think about where you want to be.
Absolutely, and that's the number one thing that we say to families and their adult children and loved ones. We say, start the conversation today. Start thinking about care. Start thinking about the care options that you may want. We never know when we're going to need care. But do think about it ahead of time, do the research, explore your options, and come up with a collective care plan together. And mind you, you might not have everything in place, but just know what the care options are that are right for you, and especially understand the financial constraints around that as well. The second thing I would suggest as well is talking to your financial advisor, your wealth advisor. We closely partner with Scotia Wealth Management, and they are developing some phenomenal solutions as it relates to care. So talk to them and start to figure out what that may look like, and do it ahead of time.
Okay, because it may not just be going into a home, it may be having somebody come to you.
Absolutely, and that's one thing that you have to figure out ahead of time is retirement residence right for me or right for a loved one? Is a long-term care home, or do I want to age in place, and what does that actually look like? So net is start the conversation today, start planning for that unexpected crisis and or need that you may have to face one day when you need care.
Okay, and you even offer options like, transportation, because sometimes mom or dad may still be at home, but they need help getting to an appointment or something that you might not be able to do.
Absolutely, and the way that we deliver care, we're a one-stop care company, so we have simplified that journey for families. If you need home care, we provide that. If you need companionship care, we provide that. Accessible transportation, products, and wellness. Okay, we'll get the link up to Good Comfort Home Care. Marcel, thanks very much for coming in. Thank you very much for having me. Okay. Thank you. Up on our website, chch.com/morninglive. Thank you.